Welcome to the solo lesson for the day we fell. First part was up a couple of weeks ago when I took you through the rhythm and the intro and the verse and the chorus riffs, you know. Here we're looking at the solo, which starts about halfway through the song, and it's the first of two solos, so we're going to be doing solo number 1. Just adjust that. You've got the tab that's linked in, and the tab for this solo pretty much takes up the entire of page 4. So it's marked as solo 1 and it's page 4. Okay, so let's get straight into it. I just played it all the way through, a bit slower than what it normally is, so if you get stuck, just go back to that first bit and watch the whole thing again. Starts. That's the first bit, okay? So it's 2nd fret G string, 4th fret D string. We're in E flat as usual, E flat standard. There's the first 2 notes. Then the next bit. So that's 9th fret, 5th fret, 7th fret. Then 10th fret, 5th fret, 7th fret on the B string. So. And you want to kind of slide up from that 5th to the 7th each time. Then so that bit again, it's another slight bend on that 4th, but you're barely moving it at all, to be honest. So like a quarter bend, if that's such a thing. And then you want to bar the 2nd fret with your first finger on the E and the B string. So. And then. So after you've done that, you want to then slide up to the 7th fret on the B string. Then 6, 5, 4 on the G string. So I'll play that first section slowly. That's the first, what I'd call, section of the solo done. The next bit. Okay, this lick. It's like an arpeggio of a bar chord. So we're going 6th fret on the D string, 5th fret on the G string, and 4th fret on the B string. And I kind of get all my fingers in this sort of position before I do it, rather than try to go get them all there like that. And then just kind of in one motion push your plectrum down the strings. Then it's 4th fret on the E string. So then we're hammering onto the 5th fret. And then playing the 4th fret again. Then that's 4th fret on the B string, and then slide up to the 7th fret, and then back to the 5th fret, all on the B string. And then so that bit is a nice run up, nice melodic kind of run up a pentatonic scale. So then we're going 4, hammer onto the 5th, back to the 4th on the B string. Then 5th fret, slide up to the 7th fret, up to the 9th, 12th, 14. Hopefully that's clear. Then this next bit is where it starts to get a little bit widdly. So at this point we want to get our first finger on the 14th fret, which we should already be on. Then this next bit, you want to keep your 14th fret on the B string there, and then we're going. So we're going 14th fret, 16th fret on the top E, back to the 14th fret on the B, and then you want your little finger on the 17th fret on the E string. So. Then. 17th fret on the B string, and then we want to keep our fingers in this kind of shape where it's going to be playing something higher on the B string and then slightly lower on the E string. So we're going 17, 14th E, 14 B, 12 E, 12th B, 9th E. Hopefully that makes sense. So I'm trying to keep the positioning of my fingers so I'm not jumping all over the place. And then it's a little rundown. So 12, 11, 9 on the E string. 12 on the B string. 10 on the B string. Then this next bit is a little bluesy lick. So we're bending up on the 12th fret. Then whilst we're still up there, pinky's going on the top E on the 12th. Then we're bending that B on the 12th fret up again. And then playing the 12th fret vanilla. So. Then we're going. Again, kind of bluesy. We're then sliding that up to the 14th. Then 12, 12. So 12 on the E string, 12 on the B string. Then we're bending up on the 14th fret on the top E. And then up again and then down again. Twelfth fret on the E, 14th fret on the B, then that's 12, 13 on the E, and then 14 on the B. So I'll just play that section. Hopefully that's clear. I'll just do that one more time, just because it's about the trickiest bit, really. Then the next section. Now this is just it sounds harder than it is. It's just a run up a pentatonic scale. So we're going 9th fret, 12th fret on the A string. Then we're going 9th fret, hammering onto the 10th and back off on the D string. Then back to the 12th fret on the A string. Then we're going 9, 10, 11, slide to the 13. 9, 10, 11, slide to the 13. Then we're repeating almost exactly the same thing, just starting here. So 11th fret on the D string, 13th fret on the D string, then we're doing that hammer-on pull-off, but from the 11th to the 12th on the G string, back to the 12th fret on the D, then we're walking up 11, 12, 13, 14, no, ignore that. Then we're going 12, 14, 17 on the B string. So I'll play that run nice and slow. And then once we've done that, bend up on that 17 back to the same note you started on. Then this last run, so that's 16th fret, 16th fret on the D string to 16th fret on the G string, back to the 16th fret again, so we're going, then 14, 16 on the G string, then 17th fret on the B string, 16th fret on the G string, 14th fret on the B string, back to the 17th fret on the B string. So we're doing this kind of like triangle motion. And then we're doing the same thing, same shape, but on the strings below it. So 17th on the E string, 17th on the B string, then 14th fret on the E string, 17th fret on the E string. So that's them four together. I'll play that slow. Hopefully when you're looking at the tabs, the whole point of this is like you watch the tab and then watch these videos as a kind of guide to how the tabs should sound. If you're doing this without the tabs, it's going to be quite difficult, so make sure you check them out. Then we're sliding that up to the 19th fret. So that's 19th fret, 16th fret, 17th fret on the B string, and then back to the 16th fret on the G. It's like this little nice melodic arpeggio. Then we're going, that's 19, 17, 19 to finish it. There we go. So that's the whole thing. And then there is a bit at the end which is tabbed. It's kind of in the background really if you want to play it. But it's not really part of the solo. It's kind of like fades into the chorus. I wouldn't really call it part of the solo. But that's it really. You know, it's one of my better solos, I think, in terms of songwriting point of view. I was pretty happy with the way that came out. It just seemed to really fit the vibe of the song, which is what you want really. You don't want some crazy, you know, wiggly nonsense really. That's not my style. I'd rather fit something that fits the song and it evokes some kind of emotion, you know, in this case chasing a whale over an ocean. However you do that, but I don't know, it seems to kind of fit the vibe of the tune. So I was well made up with it. But as always, just give it any feedback or any questions, please fire it my way. And yeah, I can't stress enough how easier this is when you've got the tab in front of you. The tab is as accurate as I can possibly make it. It's quite a fiddly business writing out guitar tabs. There's no software out there that really kind of does it well. But this is, I've spent a bit of time on this one, and I think I got it right. And the whole song's there, like, start to finish, everything I play. Like, if I was to play this song live, this would be roughly how I play it. Because I do vary things slightly, but this is how, yeah, 99% of it would be. Any questions? Please let me know in the comments, and thank you.